I'm not sure yet. We could be. It is very moch and windy though. So are we live or not? Get rid, don't need that. It's not showing me as being live. Well, I can see Mandy on there, so why can't I see myself? Why am I not? Oh yeah, I am, there I am. Can't see myself. How you doing, Mandy? Boat freaks. Ali o. Currently out at the moment, no problem. Right, well, it's lovely, but that wind is a bit chilly. To the point where I can barely get my hoodie on. It's just not good, is it? Hang on, I'm going to get in the car and do this, I think. Or maybe not. Salted. What a lovely view it is. I've been stuck in the house all day, apart from all the times I've been out, because that's been plenty today. But it's nice. Nice to be out. I thought we were going to struggle to get a car parking space because the good ones were all taken. We had to park a little bit further away, where all the flies are. Car was full, absolutely full of them. Someone's just gone past and beat me as well, so I don't know if it's somebody who knows me or someone critiquing me. Sure, I wouldn't know. Yes, hello to our Steve-O, Helen, too, the Norfolk correspondent, doing remarkable work in the field. And also to our Ruby Roo. I'll just move that slightly so you can't see the pay here sign. Hopefully. Oh no, go back, you bastard. A little bit more. There you go, it's better, isn't it? At some point I will bring the actual proper tripod and put it on top of the car and see what that looks like. And I've got my cup of tea in my thermos because I'm worth it. That wind, man. Up a bit. Story of your life, that, isn't it, Mandy? I can't up a bit because it's really windy. Right. This is going to start going everywhere. It will go absolutely everywhere because it is very, very wind, as Gerard Delafeu would say. See? Can you actually see anything now? You haven't knitted for ages, and Ruby Roo's been a nuisance to Helen who's trying to knit. Rubes, come on, behave yourself. And you haven't knitted for ages because you've been too busy making all kinds of on-screen antics. What the fucking hell's going on there? No, sorry. Sorry, it's so windy that this almost blew over. I got more than a wobble. I had to just save the tripod and the phone from going over. We don't need that. It's a nice little tripod-y thing, but it's very, very lightweight, which is not good for this because this is proper seaside wind. I think we're just the wrong side of the weather at the moment. I mean, it's been lovely today, but this is still a reminder that we're still in spring. We're not in summer yet. Jesus, man. Never mind me hoodie. I should have brought me coat or a jumper as well. As soon as that wind dies down, it's lovely. Which way is the wind blowing? It's coming from the east, so it's coming from behind me. Unfortunately. The east wind, so it's a cold one as well. Yeah, it's coming from behind the camera. This is where it'd be quite handy if you had or if I had rather, a van. Could use a magnetic, I've got a magnetic thing, a magnetic, what do you call it? It's not a suction cup thing, but it's like that. It's a magnet one that you can connect connectors to, so you can connect things to it. It's not a magnet connector either, but you can put it on the side of a van or the side of the car, stick your phone on it, and it'd be completely protected by the wind, whereas this isn't. Helena's in knitting overdrive at the moment. Oh yeah, Niece's having a baby. Making as much as possible. It's better as well when it's homemade. Buy all that cheap shite that you get from Mothercare and what have you. It's not the same. Love goes into handmade stuff. Booties and blankets. Yeah. Blankets are always great as well, especially if they manage to keep hold of them. I've still got a fleece blanket that Jess had when she was young. I've kept hold of it for stupid reasons. A Fifi and the Flower Tots blanket. I can't get my head round for getting rid of it, so might wash it and stick it in one of those Hoover bag things. What are they? Vacuum pack thing. Hoover bag. What am I on about? You tell I'm knackered today, can't you? Big range you just pulled over there. I don't think they know how many flies there are around there. Yeah, keep moving, lad, keep moving. Well, there's not much cloud, but there's enough. enough that hopefully the sun, when it dips below the horizon, will light them up. Jean-Jers crossed. So it's definitely not cold, but that bloody wind is. You might have a standard go-to pattern for babies, like a knitted sleeping bag with a hood, sleeves and buttons at the bottom. That sounds epic. That sounds fantastic. And then what you do, just same size for everyone, unless someone says it was a fat bastard baby. Add a couple more rows in for that one. A few more stitches, it'll be sound. Tomash, hello from Trafalgar Square. Oh, you were down for the cricket, weren't you? How are we getting on? Are we playing shite, are we? Watch yourself in that there London there. They're all thieves and muggers and all kinds of stuff. That's what I've heard anyway, that's the word on the street. Not our Kirsty, obviously, you know what I mean. Say hello to my Norfolk boy, Lord Nelson. The man, the myth, the legend. That's Lord Nelson, not Thomas. Although he is the man, the myth, the legend as well, isn't he? How did the interview result go? Have you heard anything concrete yet? I wasn't going for a job in concrete. Oh my God, genuinely. Someone's just pulled up and they've got a sausage dog. Is his name Myron? He looks like a Myron. Oh man, that's fantastic. A proper little sausage dog. I need to think what I'm doing for a scran because I'm absolutely hank at the moment. I haven't done anything proper yet. And I had to lie in. Match tomorrow, hopefully, depends on how I feel in the morning. It's an early one, isn't it, as well? It's a 12:30 kickoff. So I would have to leave the house at about 10 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, I'll be up for it. But we shall see. Hopefully, can you see? Is the dog coming into view now? Is he there? Oh my God, would you look at the sausage dog? He's adorable. Is his name Myron? He looks like a Myron. Sky's starting to get that slightly metallic look that it sometimes does. You know, slightly pearlescent metallic look. Bloody beautiful, bloody beautiful. So it's a no then? Not necessarily. It's just I need to make sure that I'm feeling alright. Some matches I've woke up thinking, oh brilliant, I'm feeling great here. Got up, got to get changed, and then within a space like 5 or 10 minutes I've got no energy whatsoever. And I need to be careful. Need to be very careful. can't risk other people on the road. It's necromantic. Am I acoustic? I am given half the chance. I'm also electric, given half the chance. But at the moment I'm neither, because I can't use my left hand. But I bought the acoustic, which is in the thumbnail, as a bit of a carrot to help me get better. Cloudage is epic. It looks fantastic to the naked eye. I hope it's coming through proper on camera. Gingers crossed. It'll look even better once that sun starts going further and further down. Starts dipping below the horizon. The colours change from the yellowy orange now, and it starts going to pink and grey yesterday, and then darker purples, and stunning, absolutely stunning. I just wish they'd open that pier. Sunset from the pier would look incredible, because there's nothing beyond the pier, just island. And we can't see island because obviously the planet is a globe. You know, always Scouse accent. It is a Scouse accent. I am Liverpool originally, although we are now in Southport, just north of Liverpool. Southport Beach. Well, Southport Dogging car park, like, you know. There's still plenty of light, so it hasn't got bad yet. We're a bit later on. All these cars will start appearing. Dodgy boilers everywhere. Can I say fried chicken in a Scouse accent? Would you like a can of Coke with that as well? Chicken and a can of Coke, lad. All you need to do is put "ah lad" after everything as well. Ah lad, what are you playing at, lad? Oh hell, lad. Give us a bit of your fucking chicken there, macher. There you go, you can have that one. I don't really talk like that though, because I'm quite, not posh, but I live in a nice part of Merseyside. I speak with a bit more of a phone voice at times. Sound lad, how you doing, Alan Smith lad, are you alright? How's things? Smigger lad, how's things? You're in Birmingham? Do not do a Birmingham accent. Do not do a Birmingham accent. Alright, skip. I've got some very good friends from Birmingham. They loved it so much they moved to Southport. And they're still here. They tried a few different pubs and then came into the one that I used to live in. And within 5 minutes I was taking a piss out of them. And he went, right, this is our pub, this is where we're coming now. This is where we should be. Yeah, of course you should be. And like the typical thing that you get in Liverpool, if they like you, they will take the piss out of you. That goes for the whole of Britain, to be honest with you. If they don't take the piss, they don't give a shit about you. Right, well, there's geese, they're either shagging or fighting. Or both. You never know with geese, do you? Dodgy boilers on. Esther, how you doing? You okay? Not longing from work, a few beers, chilling out. Well, this is what you want when you're chilling out. A lovely, lovely sunset over the Irish Sea. With lots of fantastic people. And just before the doggers arrive. They'll be out tonight, you know. They will. I can sense it. Once the normal cars start going, and then the dodgy ones, the estate cars with blinds in the back of the windows and stuff. This is Southport. The seaside town of Southport, just north of Liverpool. We're in the car park just over the road from the beach. At some point, once it calms down a bit and the weather gets a bit warmer, and it's not as windy as this, I might take all this rig with me and we'll go on the beach. We'll have a proper beach stream actually. A proper beach stream. And of course, once we get to the new season as well, we will start having streams from the new stadium, the new Everton stadium. First game of the season, you better believe I am going to be streaming hard from there. And because it'll be right outside the stadium, there'll be no excuse for Thomas not to turn up as well. Right, I'm pretty convinced them geese are arguing, not shagging. Oh. Yeah, in Southport, but if you call it Puerta de la South, it sounds better. Sounds more exotic. Sounds really exotic, that, lads. We're also going to have at some point an Ainsdale beach stream, because again the water actually comes in at Ainsdale, and apart from the gas drilling deck that's out there, there's nothing in the way of that either, so you can actually see the sun dip beyond the horizon. That'll be nice. The sun is gone, but you are ahead of us. You're an hour ahead of us over in Nederland. Het is nu nacht in Nederland, hè? Not yet here. It's lovely. We've had some fantastic sunset beams over the last year or two. Some really, really nice ones. Better when it's warmer though. Someone shouting my name. Or does the sound of geese shagging sound like Nick? I don't know. Just cat-sized rats in Brum. No, they sound Birmingham. I quite like Birmingham. Although the last time, no, actually I was going to lie, the last time I was there I got arrested. I didn't. The last time I was there was for work. Which was sound actually, quite enjoyed it. A couple of good pubs by the New Street station. And now, these geese need to get on the tramadol or something. And calm down, lads. Calm down, calm down. If you level up on another ninja stream, you're going to be miffed. You didn't, but Alan, you have just leveled up to level 1. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. I know this makes no sense whatsoever, but you know. On these streams, the more you chat, the more levels you go up. And normally, if it's a Wednesday or Sunday stream from the house, I will trigger a little Sean Ryder singing It's There. Your sub, nice one. Wednesdays and Sundays from 8 o'clock, the streams from home can be quite interesting. But there's plenty of ninja streams as well, when I just suddenly turn up and throw on the camera and off we go. This being one of them. I was working till 7:15. I thought, sod it, I need to get out the house. Esther, you're pretending you're Sean. Go on then, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's there. I've still got my sunglasses on so I can barely see what's happening here. Be a good idea to put my actual normal glasses on, wouldn't it? Now that the sun's not too bad. Go ahead, lad. And I've got my cup of tea. My actual cup of tea. It's not a cup. It's in a thermos flask. because I am worth it. And if you don't believe me, there you go. Thermos for the win. That is a good cup of tea, that. Good cup of tea. I hope that was the car door and not my knee. The sun's going down, I'm not missing much. I'm missing the colours change. Plus I'm still a little bit lightheaded, seeing as though I got my bloods taken earlier on. And I was hoping he'd do it in my left arm, but he didn't, he did it in my right. You see, the left arm, I've got altered sensation in it because of the stroke, which means sometimes it's numb and sometimes it's hypersensitive. So it's like a lottery. Will this jab hurt like childbirth, or will it not hurt at all? And I didn't get it. These bastard flies are here again. Right, I am convinced now someone's doing laps of this car park. I need to watch myself. I'm gonna get my arse burst at some point, aren't I? Well, you shouldn't have been stood there looking available, should you? Wearing your shorts. Don't touch me. No means no. Thermos, I am worth it. I am worth it. The bastards still haven't sponsored me though, have they? I bought 2 Smeg ones instead. One of which Mar's got now. I might buy another one. If I can find a Smeg drinky cup in Red Dwarf Red, I'm going to get one. I wish. Yeah, you never know around here. There is a place just down the road from here which is infamous for that, you know, for the old jogging. And people who don't know this place just think it's a nice quaint Victorian seaside town until you turn up and then there's all kinds of chaos going on. Alan, you are a blue. I'm presuming that means Birmingham City, not Bristol City, because you never know these days, do you? Wander around Southport, which is on Merseyside, and you're seeing people in Chelsea shirts and Arsenal and stuff. It's just, quite frankly, bizarre. Don't mind Birmingham. They're coming up this year, aren't they? Definitely. Hopefully followed by Wrexham. My dad used to play for Wrexham, you see. So it's a club that's very much close to our heart as a family. He was there on Sunday to watch the ladies team, because one of the girls who plays for them, he taught to drive, and she thought it'd be good for her to drive him there, and for her to walk in with a Wrexham Hall of Fame legend. Always good for the rep, and he got a free pint out of it as well. Got good owners now, good to see. Birmingham should not be in anywhere other than the Premier League. Some clubs down there that are absolutely massive. Washing machine beeping, it's done, shut up. Is that the same as my car? Although that's stopped now, hasn't it? My second de-beeping thing arrived as well, which I'm now keeping in the car in case one falls off. Villa always take the piss. But do you know what, mate? That's pretty much the way it is on Merseyside as well. Despite the fact that we were there first. We won the title at Anfield before they were even a club. They're always doing this little belittling tap on the head kind of thing, living in our shadows. Bollocks. Just built our 3rd stadium. They haven't built one yet. Tom Brady and the Wrexham boys. It's going to be fun, actually. No matter what you think of them, and I know there's been some awful American owners. Some of these nowadays, they seem to understand football as well. It's not just we're coming over here to do a business. They get the football side of it, and they understand the fan side of it as well. It's not just about a spreadsheet. It's not about how many shirts you can sell. It's about the whole culture behind it. They're getting this nowadays. So hopefully, you've got the right owners, Wrexham have got the right owners, and they can shake things up a little bit. That's what I want to see. I want to see an end as well to the Premier League. 3 come down, 3 the same, 3 go up the next season. Just had enough of it. There's 6 clubs, isn't there, really? 3 come up, 3 come down, and then they swap it for the next one. Stop all that shite. I loved it when Blackpool came up. Just so it was a little bit different. Oh, Norwich got an American owner as well. I did not know that. You were at Villa Park, Everton versus Luton. The FA Cup semi-final. Oh man, I love that. I wasn't there myself, unfortunately. That would have been, was that 1984? Derek Mountfield. Little grey cloud, looks like a UFO or a hat. Does a bit, doesn't it? Maybe there's a UFO hiding behind it. He owns the Milwaukee Brewers. Alright. They're the baseball team, aren't they? The Brewers. Got to be proud you're a citizen of that country, loyal gaming. How you doing? You okay? Extra time, yeah. It was unreal. That Everton team back then was absolutely incredible. Considering where we'd come from. We were close to going down. Howard Kendall was close to getting sacked. And the next thing you know, winning everything. It's amazing. And all the music was fantastic. Going to match, watching Everton win every week and listening to the Smiths was just... What more could you ask for as an adolescent at that point? A skinny little 13-year-old. Brilliant. Loyal, where are you from? Where about in the world are you from? We asked this because whenever anyone turns up in the stream, we like to find out where they're from, and then we'll put their country's flag on the back of the on the wardrobe behind me for the big streams. In the final, we played Watford that year. Watford 2-0. Graham Sharp, Andy Gray. Sorry, Elton. I guess that's why they call us the Blues. That made me feel really homesick at that point. We were living in the Netherlands at that stage, and then I felt like I was missing out, just coming home for Christmas and going to a few matches, or coming back for the summer break, catching a few matches at the end of the season. So I felt I was missing out. Then when we came back, we finished second in the league, runners up in the FA Cup. Could have won the double, we didn't. Liverpool did. But we won the league in 86, 87, so I got to see us lift the league title twice in my lifetime. Not all 80s music was great, definitely not. We played Liverpool in the final in 86, Watford 84, lost against Man United in 85, lost against Liverpool in 86, lost against Liverpool in 89. Beat United in 95, I was there for that one. in the old Wembley, the proper Wembley. Not all 80s music was great. No, it wasn't. But I've got a good 80s playlist on Spotify that I'm curating at the moment, which has not got any in excess on it at all. That needs to be remedied ASAP. I will do that. I'm going to get in the car later. Good thinking. I bought Kick in Los Angeles back in 1988, I think it was, wasn't it? On cassette. I've still got it in the house. On cassette. I listened to it constantly while I was over there. Fantastic album. Good band. Yeah, 3-1. God, we should have won that. And if it wasn't for the European ban, I reckon we'd have gone on and dominated. Between us and Liverpool, we'd have dominated English football for a good decade or more. But it never worked. Scouse mate, how you doing, lad? Love Big Dunk, what a man. My dad taught his son to drive as well, so he met him a few times. I was just ever so slightly jealous. One of my all-time heroes growing up is Dunk. Yeah, Big Country in the list it is. With the song Big Country. What else have I got in there? I've gone for not the cool stuff because I've got loads of playlists with the cool music in. So I've stayed clear of things like the Associates and Blue Nile and stuff like that. So I've got ABC and Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran, Howard Jones. Loads of really good stuff. I've just thrown in Swing Out Sister and what else have I put in there? Kim Appleby. Just decided any songs that I like, if they're from the 80s, they're going in there. Your Family Rangers, they're from Glasgow. That's another weird one though. Liverpool's especially mad for that. It's a hugely Catholic city, Liverpool, with a hell of a lot of Protestants as well. So bizarrely, most of Liverpool supports either Rangers or Celtic on top of Everton or Liverpool. So there was a roaring trade in the mid-80s of half Everton, half Celtic, half Everton, half Rangers Babbleats, and the same for Liverpool. Everyone had one. Big Country, proper bagpipe stuff, that's exactly what it was, wasn't it? With the twin guitars. With, I think they were about a fifth apart, which makes it sound like it's bagpipey. Poor old Stuart Adamson, didn't like his fame, couldn't handle it. Liverpool and Glasgow I like. Do you know what, mate? I've been to Glasgow once, just once, and it felt like I was at home. The same with Belfast as well. Walking around Belfast and Glasgow just felt like walking around Liverpool. Similar kind of architecture, similar backgrounds because it's shipbuilding and dockworks and what have you. Similar kind of people, tough people but hearts of gold, very, very funny. So I found myself really, really at home in them places. Newcastle's similar as well, but it's just spoiled by the fact that it's full of Geordies. And I've got loads of mates from Newcastle, but they're a little bit weird at times. You need to chill. Be more like Glasgow, Belfast and Liverpool, Newcastle. Come on, you can do it, man. You can do it. Stop being weird. And if you don't think you're weird, Newcastle, you've got a 24-hour-a-day Greggs. No one needs a 24-hour-a-day fucking Greggs. Presumed Everton blue. Just what we want. It is very, very windy. To the point where it's freezing bloody cold as well. Hard working people down to earth, exactly. Who will all look after each other. It's one thing about Liverpool. We'll fight amongst ourselves like cat and dogs. But if you pick on one of us, you pick on all of us. The city sticks together. which was shown with Hillsborough. As Bill Kenwright said, don't mess with Liverpool mums, you picked on the wrong people there. And they did. Don't mess with a Scouse mum. I'm sounding like Max Headroom. That's a proper one from the past, Max Headroom, wasn't it? Rick Astley, never going to give you up. He's only from down the road, him, you know. Newton Willows is on Merseyside. He seems a good lad, him, actually, Rick Astley. For all the hassle that he's had over the years with people taking the piss out of him and that, just seems like a down-to-earth lad. Well, considering it's fucking freezing cold, there's still people at the ice cream van. It's starting to get a bit dark, it's starting to get a bit cold, and there's still people there. This is the indomitable British spirit, isn't it? Where it's freezing cold, it's snowing, it's pissing down with rain, 700-mile-an-hour winds, and there's a family on the beach making sandcastles. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got neighbours. Go cockle picking. Funnily enough, I did a walk. It's one of the videos I've got on here, and there was a fella cockle picking. I've seen him a couple of times now. Alan, level 2, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's there. But yeah, there's a fella who's always cockle picking. I think next time I come down here, it's warm when he's here, I might just go and speak to him as well. Is it just selling ice cream? Oh, no. There is not a single ice cream van in the UK that just sells ice cream. Friday nights, disco biscuits. The lot. 4 seasons in one day. Crowded house, yeah, New Zealanders. We don't bother with 4 seasons in one day. We normally have it in 1 hour, to be honest. Just move that out, boys. We've got a bit of privacy. Although I suppose New Zealand is a bit like the UK in that kind of thing, isn't it, with the weather? No. Mandy's record is in no trouble whatsoever. Is it 42 or 43 you're up to now? 43, isn't it? That takes some doing, man. Jackie Lewis, what about you? How you doing, Jackie? Did you sort your phone out? Did you manage to find it? Well, there you go. There's an emoji in there, so you must have done. Unless you've reverted to your old phone, of course. Yes, Mandy, you are V-trying. There's Jackie Soares. How's it going, Jackie Lewis? Right, can you see now on the clouds? You're starting to see the lights sort of hitting them from underneath. So you're now starting to get the pink mixing with the grey. This is where it starts getting interesting, the sky. The blues above start getting a bit darker, and then clouds start picking up the light from underneath. Because I think that's it, sunset. Angie, how are you doing? You okay? And now that sun's gone down, the temperature is going to start dipping more and more. Oh, sorry. Just getting me thermos here, like. That is a good cup of tea, that, like. Dolphin friendly Earl Grey, almond milk, 1 sweetener. What more can you ask for? Oh yeah, what have you you got for your tea? I need inspiration. I could eat a scabby horse at the moment. Did I apologise to my thermos? I apologise for knocking the microphone on the side of the car, is what I apologise for. Don't be flippant, Amanda. I won't be apologised thermos until he starts sponsoring the streams. They've been getting a shout out for the last year, haven't they? Have they bothered sponsoring us? Sending anything free? No, they haven't. Yeah, the hand is for the bar shift. Been to work, a can of Nelson Mandela, a nice view and a banter. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Apart from your own millions later on. Quiche and beer battered chips. Oh, go ahead. Although swerve the quiche, know what I mean? Chippy chips and air fryer scampi. Oof. Beer battered chips. I haven't had chips in a while. I don't really eat fried food, which is a good thing because I've got me blood tests. I had my bloods taken today. I go back on Thursday. I go back on my bloody birthday to go and see the doctor. What kind of tit decided that was a good day? So I need to go in. They're being tested for cholesterol, liver, something else. Well, considering I don't eat fried food and I don't drink alcohol, I should be alright. Sun's gone, it has gone. And you know what that means, don't you? That means certain type of people are going to turn up. Got an appointment, I did. They rang me though. Because I've got asthma and also I'm recovering from a stroke. So they're being a little bit careful with me. So they rang up a couple of days ago. Can you come in, get your bloods done, and then come in the week after and we'll tell you how you're getting on? Yeah, no problem. You have to be careful with me, I suppose. It's pissing flies now. You're officially 110% lard. Nah, mate. 100% meaty goodness. Cheers, I am getting better. I am improving. I spent 2 months in a hospital and I couldn't move at all. Completely paralysed on my left hand side. So now I'm able to work full time. I'm walking, I'm driving. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, it's about what you eat. You are what you eat. And also what you drink, because unfortunately too much of the wrong food and too much alcohol and you end up with high blood pressure and eventually your brain just blows up. Nobody needs that. I certainly didn't. That's how you cook pasta, a few days worth at a time. Makes sense, rather than all the arsing round. Would be something I'd do if I could manage for myself, but you know, I can't. Jeez, man. Well, the moon looks rather nice. Jeans and bad luck. Easter holidays start today. There's been kids everywhere. I dropped Jess off back at home. She went to the dentist earlier. I dropped her off at home at 2 o'clock-ish, I think it was. And the place was just rammed with kids everywhere. Too expensive to order out, absolutely. And yeah, the view is brilliant. It is lovely. You've just missed the sunset though. Hopefully, if you sub, you'll see more of these. There'll be more sunsets. the sky is rather nice. We're at Southport Beach on Merseyside. Beyond the pier, there is nothing until you get to Ireland. Whereabouts in the world are you from, Anya? Just cook the whole pan in the fridge. You're a lazy cook. Food is a delivery method to keep you alive. At the end of the day is what it is, isn't it? It's just people enjoy it. It's there just to keep you going, provide energy. How far away from Ireland are we? That's a good question. That is a really good question. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's not that far though. I mean, I've flown from Liverpool to Belfast and that was 25 minutes. 25 minutes. We took off, they started walking around with the drinks trolley, and before they got halfway down the aisle they said, right, come on, get ready for landing. Far too close, yes, far too close. I don't trust you being that close, Jackie. Gotta watch these bloody Irish. That's Northern Ireland. The Republic ones are alright, aren't they, you know? Mind you, Ali's an assassin as well, isn't she? But it's not far away. You could, I suppose, you could go there by jet ski, couldn't you? There was that fella, wasn't there? That lunatic from Scotland. Stranraer or something. Jumped on a jet ski and was on his way to the Isle of Man to see his girlfriend. They had to arrest him because he was causing himself a real possibility of drowning. Don't want to be doing that, like. But I suppose you could. Blackpool's 9 miles in one direction. There used to be a hovercraft on each year that went to Blackpool on a Friday and Saturday night. Because like there's not enough fights in town normally, is there? Esther levelled up, level 21. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's there. 130 miles according to Google, there you go. That's not far at all really, is it? In the grand scheme of things. It is just in that direction. Can you see where I'm pointing? Just there. There's nothing else. And then beyond that, if you drew a line from here, you would go through Northern Ireland, I think, and then the next landmass that you'd hit would be Newfoundland in Canada. You know, tundra, permafrost, absolutely freezing cold, and yet we're all right here. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit chilly now, like. Deep in the tundra. Adam, how you doing, bud? It is. Newfoundland officially deep in the tundra. It's part of the taiga, isn't it? The taiga forest that goes away all the way around the world. Taiga is in T-A-I-G-A, by the way. It is getting cold. I can't stand too close to the car windows. I'm going to end up cutting it. My nipples could cut diamonds. Getting through it, good stuff. Oh, there is a, you know, it's a lovely sky tonight. Is it showing on the screen now? It's sort of pinky grey, dusky pinky grey. Again, this is what I was talking about the other day. When there's no cloud at all and the sun's really hot, it's lovely and it looks great, and you see the shimmering on the wet sand and everything. But you need a bit of cloud. It's under light, so it looks better, especially if you're lucky enough to have lenticular cloud, which is very, very rare. You do get them occasionally. That's when they look fantastic. In the tundra, wasn't there a track by 8 mile radius? It was. In fact, we haven't done an 8 mile radius song for a while. Mandy was talking about it earlier on. I think there's another one coming up. We might do a Tundra song for 8 mile radius. No, Adam, the sea's not supposed to be here at the moment. It was in earlier. It does tend to go out very, very far here. Well, this side of the pier it does anyway. That side of the pier, it comes in quite well. I'm going to do one of these from Ainsdale, where the sea comes all the way in, but it also goes all the way out. So it'll be grand. It looks blue and orange, which of course is the Hollywood colour scheme. Orange and teal. That's what you make all their films in, because it looks fantastic. Oh man, this is getting cold. You want more Mankman songs? There's going to be some more Mankman stuff coming up as well. If for no other reason, to make Mandy start making more videos, because it's her thing now. Every time there's a Mankman song, Mandy has to make a video. I'm gonna start making them 20 minutes long as well, so she's got to do 6 months worth of work on every video. Just warning you, Mandy. In Aber, the sea sometimes comes in too far and the waves hit the prom and hit the car. Yeah, it's weird, that, isn't it? As you can see here, probably, you can see there's a bit of a wall. We have got a sea wall, because despite the fact that it doesn't come in too far too often, when it does, and it absolutely comes in over the seawall. On the road here, you'll be able to see it. Winter high tides especially are absolutely insane. As is that driver. Man up and grow a pair. I have got a pair, but they're freezing off me at the moment, unfortunately. Didn't know Mandy was the video editor. She is the Mankman video creator. Like a bit of Mankman. Alan, no worries, mate. Catch you again. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your cans of Paul Weller. Yeah, good to meet you as well, mate. So, yeah, good point, Steve. Good to meet you, mate. Hopefully see you again soon. Mandy does on-screen graphics. She does. For the Sunday, the Wednesday and Sunday streams in the pub. Lots of the on-screen graphics is done by our Mandy. Like these bastard flies are coming round here now. Too many of them, and it's getting really cold, so I think we're going to have to end the stream here. Ginger's crossed, you'll see everyone again ASAP. You never know. If I do manage to go to the match tomorrow, there will also be a pre-game stream as well, won't there? And probably a post-match stream, because we're going to get beat 6-0 tomorrow, easily. But everyone, thank you so much. I'm going to keep an eye on the weather forecast. If we get more of these sorts of days where it's a little bit warmer, less windy, then we'll come down here and do some more of them anyway. So I will catch you all later. I now need to go and get some food because I am absolutely bastard starving. Catch you later.